raging higher. I'm ascending to the throne. I'm in your head now, making you sweat. Seeing red now, yeah, I'm a threat. Counting greens now, cause I'm a king. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Among the greats now, embrace my fate now. This is my time, this is my place. We're making history and this is how it's made. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
All right, welcome back, everybody. We have break number 10294. We're going to do 4 boxes of Topps Finest 2025. Pick a side, left or right. Left or right here. Somebody pick a side. Right side, thanks, Snipe. The other 4 boxes will go into the next 4 boxer. The next 4 boxer that goes up will be the second half of the case. Cards for Randy, what's up, what's up? Cards for Randy, we're on our 4th break. Our 5th break was ripping after this. I'm actually sweating. I've been so busy. These guys have been working my nuts off tonight. We're ripping Topps Finest right now. This was not scheduled tonight. They filled it, and we're ripping it. Next is V Friends. We got about 4 spots left on V Friends, guys. ERC. What up, Chris? ERC, good luck. What do you got? E-Rock? I bet you're E-Rock. Giants, Guardians, Brew Crew. All right, here we go. Good luck.
Chat's been super.
Chandler Simpson. Will Wagner. Man, there's a lot of orange in these cards. I dig it. Hey, there's Dick Fitz. Lindor. Jackson Holiday on the X-Fractor. Green Jackson Job to 75. D-Town. Cheese Fetus. Picking that one up. 22 of 75. Cheese Fetus. Jacob Wilson debut. Drake Baldwin arrivals. Chase Dollander. Corey Seager to 350 magenta. Matt Shaw, Dylan Cruz, Juan Soto, X-Fractor of Tarek Skubal, and Junior Caminero. And a purple of Adley Rutschman. That is a bookend on the first on-card print, 1 of 99. Going to Baltimore, and Kirby and Brooks. Jackson Job, silver refractor of Junior Caminero. Devers. There's a Henry Malloy rookie. X-Fractor Yamamoto to 300. Jackson Churio. What a gorgeous looking card that is to 300. Ellie De La Cruz refractor. Reds. Cuero. Brooks Lee. Our first auto is Stuart Baroa. 1 of 50. Another bookend. Toronto Blue Jays. Going to Susan. Stuart Baroa on the gold ink. That is numbered to 50. On card. 1 of 50. Going to Susan. Dick Fitz, X-Fractor. Blue Stash, Strider, 95 of 200. Color match for the Braves. Ben Rice, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 autos per box. We should get another auto here in this small little stack. We have 1 auto so far. Michael Nelson Trout. There's our next auto. Jace Young is covering it up. A gold Jace Young on the back. Arrivals, 12 of 50 going to Detroit. That's going to Cheese Fetus. Get the golds up there. Green to 75. Look at all this color coming in on this. This pack had an auto and 2 numbered cards. Debut 3 of 75, Reese Heinz. Wow. 325, Bobby Witt. We had 3 numbered cards in a row and the auto. What the heck? That's a color match though to 325. And our auto, Jace Young. Covering up an Andre Dawson for the Cubs. Andre Dawson for Triple Diamond Sports Breaks. That's going to be on the filler. Someone's going to get the auto on the filler. It's going to go to Anthony L. and the Cubbies. That does not have numbers, though. That is it for box number 1. These cards are nasty. Love the colors on these things. That box was crazy. That last pack had 4 numbered cards in it. 3 in the auto. That was nuts. That was actually pretty nuts. All right, box number 2. We pulled right to the auto here for Texas. Dustin Harris. Going to the Rangers. Oliver. That's a color match, 3 of 99 blue. Ooh, look at all the numbers and colors in this stuff, you guys. 77 of 200. Paulie Skeens going to Grizzly. 77 of 200. Paul Skeens. There's just color everywhere. Haesung Kim, Yamamoto, Creators. I feel like Creators is an SP, isn't it? J-Rod, Martinez, Max Muncy, Dingles, Rooker. This is the 20. We pulled a Clayton Kershaw and logo fractor to 10 on the black. Now we have a gold rare to 20. 11 of 20 for the Dodgers. Going to Snipe Dog. There you go, Snipe. Sniping. Snipe Dog sniping right now. On the 20. Brooks Lee Creators. So not as short printed as I once thought a few cards ago. X-Fractor Bryce Harper. Jacob Wilson, purple to 200 going to the A's. Triple Diamond Sports. That is a filler hit for Daniel Zelmer. Daniel Zelmer. Michael Nelson Trout refractor. Orioles with a Colton Cowser 32 of 75. Going to Kirby and Brooks. That is on card. .32 of 75 green ink. 3 of our first 4 autos are colored. Michael Nelson Trout X-Fractor. Bobby Witt. Sagis. Creators Paul Skeens. And a blue of Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. 134 of 150. That'll be a color match for the Cubbies. Triple Diamond Sports. On the filler is Anthony L. Second stack of box 2, we might have orange, but probably not because there's just so much orange in the product. Cam Smith, Nick Kurtz, Caden Dana, Connor Norby, purple, Josh Young to 250. Texas Rangers, Oliver. Rhett Lauder, Kobe Mayo, Riley Green, Connor Norby, X-Fractor, Rhett Lauder. That's a rare. We'll put that in the sleeve. Rare Rhett Lauder, X-Fractor. Jace Young. Angel Martinez, blue. Guardians to 200. E-Rock. Brent Rooker, silver. Christian Campbell. Shohei. That is it for box 2. Cards to sleeve for this product. All right, box number 3. We went right to the auto again. Brew Crew going to E-Rock. That is Sal Frelick. No numbers on that. Jackson Job to 300. Tigers. Cheese Fetus. Juan Soto Creators, Brooks Lee, Drake Baldwin, Vladdy Jr. X-Fractor, Justin Henry Malloy. Jackson Job, 25 of 25, bookend number 3 of the break. Jackson Job is everywhere in this one. Orange color match for the Tigers, Cheese Fetus. That is our first orange. Cunha, Schwellenbach, Dustin Harris, Jacob Wilson base rookie. Dollander, Kyle Tucker to 325 for the Cubs. We already hit a blue for Kyle Tucker on the dark blue. This is going to be the lighter blue. Working on the rainbow for Kyle. Luis Arise, Christian Yelich. Nico Cavadas, 21 of 125, going to the Angels, and Downtown Brown. There's an Amador Refractor and Augustin Ramirez. Second stack, box 3. Four spots left in our next break. That'll break right after this one. X-Fractor, Thomas Seguis to 250, Fernando Tatis, Padres. El Nino. Patrick McCabe. Mr. McCabe on that one. Aaron Judge, Creators. Fernando Tatis, Refractor. Samuel Aldegari, 35 of 150 going to the Angels in Downtown Brown. 35 of 150 on the ink for the Angels. Samuel Aldegari. Ketel Marte, we have a nice Bobby Witt here on the color match. 88 of 150 going to the Royals. Samsonite. 88 of 150 blue color match. Bobby Baseball. Last box. Will Wagner, X-Fractor. Jeremy Pena, 55 of 99 blue. Astros, triple diamond. Filler. Snipe Dog. Snipe Dog getting the Jeremy Pena, 55 of 99. Colton Cowser to 250. Orioles, Kirby and Brooks. Shohei Ohtani X-Fractor Rare. X-Fractor Rare. Shohei Ohtani. Going to Snipe. Look at that one, Snipe. That's the rare version. We'll take that one. Purple Wyatt Langford for the Rangers to 150. 103 of 150. Going to Oliver. Jackson Holiday Refractor and Sasaki. Last stack. Ian Happ. Juan Soto on the magenta to 350. 51 of 350. Juan Soto going to Triple Diamond Sports Breaks. Mets must have been in the filler. They were the last team going to Snipe Dog. Juan Soto magenta. Silver of Dick Fitz. Tyler Phillips for the Phillies with a number inscription on the autograph not numbered. That is going to Mega Spider. 88. To 60. Look at that one. I don't know if this is called a pearl or what this is called. That is sick. 50 of 60. On the Pearl X-Fractor. Going to the Twinkies and William Bunsley. 50 of 60 on that one there. V-Bucks. Blue Jackson Job to 150. Why not? We haven't hit enough Jackson Jobs for the Tigers and Cheese Fetus. Blue Creators. It is a pearl. It's dope. No idea they haven't had them even in here. And a Bryce Harper to 150 rare. And a Jim Rice auto for the Red Sox to finish it off. Purple to 125. 31 of 125, Jim Rice. That is going to the Red Sox and Zorro's Lunchbox. Chris picking that one up. Zorro's Lunchbox. Zorro's Lunchbox. So that is going to do it. All right, let's get a recap going here. They're pretty fun boxes. I like them a lot. They seem to have a lot of color in them. I mean, that one box, that one pack in that first box or second box, man, it had 3 numbered cards and an autos. Crazy. Jackson Job to 150, Pena to 99, Bobby Witt to 150, Angel Martinez to 200, Kyle Tucker to 150, Spencer Strider to 200, Wyatt Langford to 150, Cavadas to 125, Josh Young to 250, Jacob Wilson to 200, Adley Rutschman to 99, 1 of 99, X-Fractor Rare Shohei Ohtani and Rhett Lauder rookie, Yamamoto Creators, not a big deal there. Bryce Harper to 150 blue, Colton Cowser to 250 blue, Tatis to 250, Tucker to 325, Bobby Witt to 325, Soto to 350, Job to 300, Skeens to 200, Churio to 300, Corey Seager to 350, Buxton to 60 on the Pearl, Jackson Job to 75 green, Reese Hines 75, Jackson Job to 25 orange. Bookend 25 of 25. Jace Young to 50. Tigers absolutely smoked this break. Kershaw to 20. Dawson on the ink for the Cubs, not numbered. Sal Frelick on the ink for the Brew Crew. That is a refractor, not numbered. Tyler Phillips base, not numbered. Aldegari to 150 blue. Jim Rice to 125 purple. Colton Cowser green to 75. Baltimore, Dustin Harris to 99 rookie autograph. Texas, and the Blue Jays with Stuart Baroa going to Susan, 1 of 50. Bookend, first on print. That'll do it for this break, y'all. Thanks for grabbing spots. I'm going to drop the next 4 boxes right now. So that'll be the second half of this case. I'm going to drop that right meow, and then we're going to get into V Friends. Friends. What up, Cody? What's up? All right. So that'll do it for that one. That is break number 10294. We will see you on the next break.